All right, we've been getting some really good questions lately about the Advanced Ecotherapy Training course, so I wanted to take this opportunity to answer some. First of all, really good one, what differentiates ecotherapy training from deep ecology? The first thing I want to say is I have the utmost respect for deep ecology training and events and courses in this country, especially if they're run by John Seed or anyone that has anything to do with him. They are a great way of grounding your sense of ecological self, of finding very meaningful ways to be connected with nature, to work together in groups, to get in touch with really deep feelings about what's happening to the planet and what we can do about it together and hopefully on country. So it's really a lot about identification, getting in touch with feelings, working together, and connecting with the more than human world, especially with things like the Council of All Beings. The thing that ecotherapy training, and especially with the course that I help to run, that differentiates it is that focus on therapy, on therapeutic interventions, on the therapeutic alliance. So while we incorporate all those kinds of things that deep ecology work does as well, deepening connection, relationship with nature, feelings about where we're at right now and what we can do about it together, learning from the more than human world. There's always a focus in ecotherapy training on that therapeutic alliance. So how do we do therapy, counseling, psychotherapy, arts, movement, coaching, green coaching, a lot of different ways of doing therapy. How do we do that in nature or within a matrix of connection with nature? That's the question. That's what we keep coming back to in the training. It's where we start, it's where we end, it's what we're reiterating in every module throughout the course, and it's what we practice in the exercises we set each month, and also very much on the retreat, the 5-day immersive eco retreat. We're always coming back to that. What is therapeutic about what we're doing? What helps us and our clients to heal wounds? Either the wound we have suffered in our connection with nature through being socialized into this crazy modern society of busyness and commodification, or our personal wounds. How do we heal wounds? How do we empower when we feel disenfranchised, disempowered? How do we find wellness and flow? We're always asking that question. We're always asking, what has nature to teach us? What can our deeper connection and our relationship with more than human nature teach us, guide us, and help us to find therapeutic outcomes together? So that's the really big difference. That's the thing that we're constantly working around. And that's why you have to come to this course with some counseling skills. We don't have time to teach that. You need to bring that to the game so that we can drop you straight into how can you do what you want to do in this deeper connection with nature way framework. How can we integrate ecotherapy into what you're doing, or lift what you're doing into an ecotherapeutic framework? Constantly coming back to that. So I think that outlines a little bit about the difference between, say, ecotherapy training and deep ecology.